Installing OS and driver.
Bar there, and that has told my computer to load the Windows setup screen. Now what you're gonna see here is this blue screen that says Windows Setup on it, and it's gonna run through. It's gonna start loading all of the subsystems that are used by Windows during the install process. As you can see down there at the bottom, they're just flying through there. All these different systems it uses for the setup. Now this is the actual setup screen. It's finished loading and says welcome to setup Windows. Now press enter, so let's press enter. We're going to now press the F8 key to accept the Windows license. Now this is the partitioning screen. You have to partition your hard drive.
In order to use the hard drive to store data.
One already have two entries here showing. One is unpartitioned and one is partitioned. Now it's important that if you have partition space, that means that there might be data on the hard drive that you want to back out, so back up rather. So the time is now to turn your computer off and go and back up any data that you need backed up. If not, and you do see a partition entry that doesn't say are unpartitioned, then press the D key to delete it. And then press enter and then press the L key to confirm that. Now once you see unpartitioned space, just select it, press enter, and that's gonna take you to format the partition. Now it should be noted that the moment you deleted that partition, all of the data on it was lost. So make sure you had a backup. Now you're gonna wanna format the drive using the NTFS system. You can use the quick system, but that won't scan your hard drive for problems while it's installing, so I suggest you use the long-term process. I'm gonna actually go with the quick, but choose no 3 here. This is formatting our system now. And basically what it's doing is it's going through and it is preparing that hard drive to store a Windows-based files. And that's what the NTFS file system is. Once the formatting is complete, it's going through the system now of actually copying the files to disk and installing the Windows operating system. And I just reinstalled my operating system. So I decided to make a video on a problem I encountered, which was installing drivers manually. To be completely honest, I had no idea how to do this. I'm used to running. This is Tekka, and I just reinstalled my operating system. So I decided to make a video on a problem I encountered, which was installing drivers manually. To be completely honest, I had no idea how to do this. Running a setup and having the driver installed that way, and I was clueless to how to do this. So it took a little bit to figure out. I'm gonna tell you how to do it. This is my line driver, which is very important to do things on the internet. So there's no setup X, obviously. So to install this driver, what you'll want to do is go to, or any other drivers that don't have it, is go to your computer, right-click, go to Properties. Go over here and go to your device manager. That will open this up. Now you're going to want to go to the device to install the driver. So I'm going to go to my network adapters, and it's this right here. You're gonna want to right click on that and click Update Driver Software. And then you're going to want to browse. Browse and go to where your driver's located, the folder that it's in. Click OK and then click Next, and then it will update. Or
Thank you for watching. By Darren, Pesico.